Hey, this is Scott of photographybanzai.com. Today I'm going to go over a recent excursion I had with two friends. Used the Nikon D7000, starting to get some practice with it. And of course, the only lens I currently have is the 50mm f1.8 AF-S. Nice little lens, super cheap, very sharp, nice lens to use. So I'll go over some of the photos I disliked, some that I liked, and just talk about everything, the whole excursion. So first off, I'll go over the photos I disliked from the set. This was at Waldron Park. I've done photo sessions at here in the past. You might have seen them if you like watching these videos. So here is one that I disliked right off the bat. Pretty obvious, blown highlights. Didn't work out too well. And this line here of the grass is not straight. Prefer that to be straight. That can be fixed, but just not a very exciting photo. These tracks, I liked how dark and rich they looked, but that photo didn't work out. This one here, yet again, blown highlights. The situation, it was just white skies most of the time, so that's just how it turns out. Can't do too much about it. This one here, kind of an experimental framing picture. Didn't work out too well, but it is somewhat interesting. This one here, a little bit of blown highlights again. I knew this was going to happen. I took the photo anyways because I wanted this heart to be on this side. Didn't work out. This one here, focus was off. That's why you've got the unsharp look to it. Again, with the blown highlights, the sun is right in the photo. You got a little bit of flare here. That's probably from the filter I use. I use a multi-coated UV filter on my lenses. So that's probably from the filter, not the lens. This one again, blown highlights. This one here, just more experimental picture taking. The foreground branch didn't work out as well as I had hoped. Otherwise, it's pretty sharp and contrasty. This one here, the framing's off. I just don't like how it looks. He's on his phone. Not too exciting picture. This one, again, not too exciting. So that's about it for the ones I disliked. Let's go to some of the better ones. Here's a quick Wendy's advertisement. Actually, that's a nice sharp picture. You can see some graffiti here, and I just wanted to frame this cup. Pretty interesting. Here are some berries. I just like the contrast of the rich blue sky and the thin depth of field look to it. That was f1.8. Pretty interesting picture there. It's challenging to get nice general nature photos. This one was more of a close-up to see how well that worked. f1.8, so super thin depth of field, super close focus, and I like the background blur, pretty nice and smooth in this situation. And the subject is very sharp as well. Here we go, this one, lots of it's very hectic in the photo, but it's still nice focus on the water here with the reflection, so I kind of like it. This branch in the foreground is blurred just enough that it doesn't take away from the photo. This one here, kind of halfway between good. Just a picture of the half moon. Could be a nice background image for your computer screen or something. I might try that out actually. This one here, another halfway. You can see that the camera does suffer from some fringing. You know, it's got some red fringing here. But it's an extreme situation and not too much of a problem. And that could also, like I said, I use UV filters, which are a slight detriment to quality, but really not enough. I assume in this situation it was the lens and not the filter. But The benefit here is, let's look at the default. See, that was completely blown out image, but you can pull back enough with this D7000. Pretty nice photo afterwards. So that was about it for my probably third excursion with the new to me camera, D7000 and the 50mm f1.8 AF-S lens. Thanks.